Melissa Lee.
Mr. Speaker, it's a real pleasure to rise and take a call on the third and final reading of the Shop Trading Hours Amendment Bill, sir. And before I talk about the substance of the bill, I just want to address a couple of points that Mr. Ian Lees-Galloway has actually made. He seems to say that, this bill does not get rid of, it's going to create inconsistencies. I thought this bill was about improving the inconsistencies that already exist, that on Easter Sunday, there are some towns in New Zealand that can actually trade, and there are some who can't. And we're giving the power back to the local communities to decide for themselves whether they want to or not. And just because that member decides to say, and, as if like the National Party is this big bad wolf who's actually preventing people from doing what they want to do on an Easter Sunday, just because that member says as if it is a public holiday, it's actually not. That's a misconception that most people have. Easter Sunday is not a public holiday. It's a restricted day. Good Friday is a public holiday. Easter Monday is a public holiday. People can have time with their families if they so choose. Easter Sunday, like any other Sunday, people can spend time with their families if they so choose. This is about choices. This is about giving back the power to local communities like Mr. Ian Lees-Galloway's former colleague, Ms. Steve Chadwick, who used to be a Labour MP, who actually supports this, who is now the mayor of Rotorua. Rotorua cannot trade on Easter Sunday at the moment, whereas the neighbouring town, Taupo, can. And so Rotorua will be celebrating this. And I think it is wonderful that we're giving power back to local communities to decide for themselves if they want to actually trade on Sunday. And I'd like to commend the members of the Select Committee who have worked really hard. Pity that we could not agree on some of the elements, and I'm glad that the Minister has introduced the SOP to give back the power to the employees, the workers, to actually say no if they do not actually want to work on Easter Sunday, sir. As I said during the committee stages of the debate, we have to remember that not all New Zealanders are in fact Christians, and many come from different global backgrounds. A truth I'm sure that sours some members in this chamber opposite, and we have growing ethnic population with diverse cultural and religious customs, and we as a country should celebrate the diversity. And what we're saying on this side of the House is that we celebrate the diversity that actually exists in this country, and we are giving back the power to the local communities to decide, and the inconsistency that exists currently can be eliminated and fixed up by the local communities if they so choose. And we're giving the choices back to the community, and I commend this bill to the House and congratulate the Minister on this wonderful work that he's actually produced.
Mr. Speaker.